Good day everyone, I'm Soma here. Many people ask what is the difference between the three devices, right? And we need to know. Okay, now the first of all is of course the pricing, right? Now this is, depending on where you come from, it's 320 USD, 960 USD, 3,200 USD, but added on taxes in your local country, right? So that makes the difference. It's not because of the price, but because of the local taxes. That's the first thing you need to know. Now the second thing is there are three devices: the Classic, the Premium, and the Pro. Now this is the cheapest of the three. This is medium range and this is the highest, right, priced. Now what are the differences? Now basically lots of people around the world are comfortable with this, right? This is called the Iteracare Classic. It has got three switches if you see here. Now the latest ones have the switches at the back. Now if I switch it on, this is the first one, this is medium. Don't get confused, this is not low, this is medium. And when we say medium, low and high, we are referring to the heat, the amount of heat which is generated. So this is medium heat. The second one is low heat. And the third one, high heat. Now you will see a blue light. Now this light, sorry, I better switch this off first. The blue light is just an indicator. It has no other role other than just indicating where you are pointing to. Okay, so if you see the blue light, that is where you are pointing to. Okay, now you can use this device for around 45 to 60 minutes and then you might want to stop for a while. Okay, now recently these devices have gone through an upgrade. The motor is extremely strong now. You can even knock it with a hammer and it's not going to break. And the wire here it can withstand 10 kilograms of weight. It's that strong now. All right, it has gone through an upgrade recently. And the recent ones can be screwed on. All right, so when you pack it, it comes in two pieces. So when you are using it, you screw it on. Okay, now once you screw it on, ideally keep it that way. We do not recommend you to unscrew after using. Just leave it as it is. And when you need to move somewhere, you have a nice bag, so then you can unscrew and put it in the bag. Alright, now this does lots of things. Now this is a Premium, the medium mid-range. It has only got two switches, the low and the high. Okay, only two, and both have got heat. Okay, now this came about in 2022 with an upgrade where it's composite material, strong, durable, should last you at least 2 hours of continuous use, well suited for centers, and uses less power, 600 to 800. Okay, now people living in condos, right, they like to use this because compared to the first one, the sound is a little bit more quieter. Now you compare this and you compare this. So you can compare the sound now. So you can see that the sound is a little bit quieter compared to the red. Now if you have sufficient funds, of course you should be going for this. Now this is the Pro. Now the Pro has got basically two switches here with a combination of 6 different setups where you have a cold feature. Now what it means is that you can use without the heat. It should last you about 6 hours. Now if I use the first one, now this is without the heat, there's no heat at all. And then you have the second speed without the heat. Now go back to the first speed, to the first level of heat and the second level of heat. Now if I to go back, higher speed, first level of heat and second level of heat. So you have 6 combinations. It's extremely good, especially in centers where you want to see things working fast, and it should last you about 6 hours of continuous use. So now how shall we differentiate them where it's easy to understand? Assuming that you have a house and in front of your house you have a lawn, a grass lawn. Now when you want to water the lawn, all right, you want to water the lawn with the hose, you open a little bit. Now you have the classic. It works, but it takes a little bit longer. You open the tap halfway, this is the premium. You get it done a little bit faster. And when you open it full, you're using the Pro, it gets the work much faster. But basically they all do the same. They take a little bit, the time difference may be a little bit different. So that's about it. See which is suitable for you, and also look at how much funds you have, and if you can, of course, go for all 3. Thank you.